So es, buenos días, soy emprendedor
.net.
Okay. Buenos días, soy emprendedor.net.
Ok, es la primera vez que viene a Colombia. Cuéntenos cómo lo han tratado, cómo se ha sentido y cómo ve el sector empresarial en nuestro país.
So it's the first time, it's your first time in Colombia. How you feel here?
First time, it is my first trip to Colombia, and I am very surprised by a few things. Number one, very surprised by the weather, which was much different than when I thought. But the other thing is I'm very surprised by the real sophistication and the way the internet is being used here. I think that the Colombian market is really stretching the bounds in usage and creativity of the way they're using the internet, and I think that you guys, and it comes from a lot of your number one in Facebook usage. I think that speaks to the way people are using the internet, the productivity they're getting out of it, the way they're communicating using the internet, and I think it's really, really exciting.
Ok, ¿cuál es la estrategia de seguridad que trae Honeywell a Colombia? La estrategia de la plataforma.
What is the strategy from Honeywell about security?
Oh, well, we think that security is fundamental. So our strategy is that, number one, we have got to block everything, inspect everything that is coming into and out of the network. So we think that there will be that hackers will continue to come up with new ways to infiltrate and attack your network. And we think the best thing to do is every bit, every byte that goes into and out of your network needs to be inspected for malware. And we think that that goes across all users, all places, all applications. So.
¿Es una plataforma diseñada solo para grandes corporativos o también las MIPYMES tienen acceso a ella?
Is our product are only for big companies or even for the small ones?
No, actually, we, as SonicWall started as a supplier to small, medium businesses, and we spent about the first 10 years of our existence servicing that market. But over the last 4 to 5 years, we've begun to expand into enterprise customers and now have a full product offering that goes from the smallest $500 offering all the way to $150,000 US offering. We also think that the differences in the market are really the complexity of the network. Small businesses tend to have a less complex network and are looking for ease of use, but the security, the malware is the same small business, large business. As you move into large business, we find that the malware and the attacks are the same. What's different is the complexity of the network and all the different pieces of the network.
Honeywell, ¿en qué se diferencia de las otras plataformas de seguridad?
So what are the main differences between Honeywell and their competitors?
Well, I think we focus on performance and making sure that we look at every single packet that comes through. I think a lot of our competitors, they have performance issues. When they start doing inspection of all packets that are coming through the network, they run into performance issues. So the way they compensate for lack of performance is to throttle down the robustness of their security. So I think that ours is all about deep packet inspection, looking at every packet, classifying every packet, and in order to do that, you've got to have performance. And I think what we've done with our Supermassive product line and the multi-core technology allows us to achieve the performance that we need. That's one. The other one is we are absolutely committed to being a channel-based company. So we are going to go to market via partners, strong partnerships with who can go and integrate the products for the customers and solve the customer's problem. So it is definitely going to be important for us to work with our partners in each country around the world.
¿Qué empresas colombianas ya están trabajando con Honeywell?
What Colombian companies are working already with Honeywell?
You know, that's I would let Pedro answer the particular ones, but put it this way: this week there was a publication that came out, the name which Semana, which lists the top 1,000 companies in Colombia, and Pedro and I actually went through and took a look at it and quickly identified 150 of the top 1,000 are SonicWall customers. We actually looked at the top 100, and 15 of the top 100 are actually SonicWall customers. So,
¿Cuándo es la próxima visita a nuestro país?
When is your next time that you come to Colombia?
I will probably be here in the fall, so maybe the October time frame. A lot of it has to do with the the coordinating around events or requirements in the country, but definitely expect to be here within the next 4 to 6 months, and I've been told I have to go to Medellin next time I come.
Muchas gracias por atendernos y un saludo especial a toda la comunidad soyemprendedor.net.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Gracias. Thank you for allowing me to communicate with your viewers.